The history of statues spans thousands of years and reflects the artistic, cultural, and religious development of human societies across the world. Here is an overview of the key periods and regions in the history of statues. Ancient civilizations. 1. Prehistoric statues. Venus figurines. Dating back to the Upper Paleolithic period, around 25,000 years ago, these small statues, like the Venus of Willendorf, are thought to represent fertility and femininity. 2. Ancient Egypt. Pharaohs and gods. Statues in ancient Egypt, such as those of pharaohs and deities, were made from stone, metal, and wood. Iconic examples include the Great Sphinx of Giza and statues of Ramses II. 3. Mesopotamia. Religious and royal figures. Statues from ancient Mesopotamia, such as those from Sumer, Akkad, and Babylon, often depicted gods, kings, and mythological creatures. Examples include the statues of Gudea and the Lamassu. 4. Ancient Greece. Classical sculpture. Greek statues, particularly from the classical period, are renowned for their depiction of the human form in a realistic and idealized manner. Famous statues include the Discobolus, discus thrower, and the Venus de Milo. 5. Ancient Rome. Realism and portraiture. Roman statues were heavily influenced by Greek art, but focused more on realistic portraiture. Notable examples include the statues of Roman emperors like Augustus of Prima Porta and the busts of various citizens. Medieval and Renaissance Europe. 6. Medieval statues. Religious iconography. During the Middle Ages, statues were predominantly religious, depicting saints, the Virgin Mary, and Christ. Examples include the statues in Gothic cathedrals like Chartres and Notre Dame de Paris. 7. Renaissance. Statues. Revival of classical ideals. The Renaissance saw a revival of classical Greek and Roman art. Sculptors like Michelangelo created masterpieces such as David and the Pietà, emphasizing anatomical precision and human emotion. Modern and contemporary periods. 8. Baroque and Rococo. Dynamic and ornate. Baroque statues, such as Bernini's Ecstasy of Saint Teresa, were characterized by dynamic movement and elaborate details. Rococo followed with lighter, more playful sculptures. 9. Neoclassicism. Return to simplicity. Inspired by the classical past, neoclassical statues emphasized simplicity and symmetry. Artists like Antonio Canova created works such as the statue of Perseus with the head of Medusa. 10. Modern and contemporary art. Diverse styles. Modern and contemporary sculpture encompass a wide range of styles and materials, from the abstract works of Henry Moore to the minimalist pieces of Donald Judd. Public statues and installations, like the Statue of Liberty and Christ the Redeemer, also hold cultural and symbolic significance. Global perspectives. 11. African art. Traditional and symbolic. African statues, often made from wood and metal, serve religious and ceremonial purposes. Notable examples include the Benin bronzes and the carved figures of the Dogon people. 12. Asian art. Religious and cultural icons. In Asia, statues of Buddha, Hindu deities, and historical figures are prominent. Examples include the Terracotta Army in China and the giant Buddha statues in Japan and Southeast Asia. 13. Americas. Pre-Columbian and indigenous art. Statues from pre-Columbian civilizations, such as the Olmec colossal heads and the Aztec statues of gods, are significant. Indigenous cultures across the Americas continue to create symbolic sculptures. Statues have evolved from ancient religious and royal representations to diverse contemporary forms, reflecting changes in artistic styles, cultural values, and technological advancements. They continue to be powerful symbols of identity, memory, and expression across the world.